I'm Zshakira Carthens of the Carthens Law Firm. Today I'm going to tell you how you can assert your visitation rights if you are being denied visitation and you have a custody order in place. In our last video, we discussed how you could assert your rights if you're being denied visitation and you do not have a custody order in place. I first want you to understand one thing. You have a duty to pay child support on one hand, and you have a right to visit with your child on the other. And no one ever has a right to deny you visitation because you are either behind on child support or you are not paying child support. Now, when you come and see us here at the Carthens Law Firm, we will go over our 5-step approach to asserting your visitation rights if you're being denied visitation and you have a custody order in place. Step 1, we first want to verify that you do in fact have a custody order in place. A custody order is a legal binding document. It is not a document that you may have signed with the mother or father of your child in the parking lot of KFC. It is a document that has been signed by a judge. Step 2, after we have verified that you do have a custody order in place, we want to then identify the specific provisions that we are alleging the other side has violated. An example of such provision may be that you are to have visitation with your child every other Friday, starting at 5 p.m. and ending at 5 p.m. on Sunday. That is just one example. Step 3, we then want to gather the evidence needed to support this violation. This evidence can take many forms. It may be a text message, it may be an email, it may even be an eyewitness. One example of this may be you send a text message to the mother or father of your child to confirm a pickup or drop off location for your child. And they send you a text message back stating, actually, you're not visiting with your child this weekend because I don't like you or I'm not in a good mood this weekend. That's just one example of a violation. We need to preserve that text message in preparation for trial. The 4th step, we will actually file the necessary documentation with the court. We may file what is called a motion for contempt, or we may have a judge issue what is called a show cause order. Either of these methods would allow us to actually prove how the other person has violated this order. The 5th and final step is to actually resume your visitation. You already had visitation that was specifically outlined in the current order. That visitation was disrupted by the other party's violation of this order. So in the 5th and final step, you will simply resume the visitation rights that you already had in that order. I hope this has been helpful. If you have an issue like this, contact us here at the Carthens Law Firm. We're located off of Bragg Boulevard at the intersection of Bragg Boulevard and Stamper Road. Our phone number is 910-438-9010. Once again, this is Zshakira Carthens of the Carthens Law Firm. Thank you and good luck.